What is going on, my good people? This is your main man Ben here. Today guys, we got another tech reviews. It's dedicated to the fitness crowd. Yeah, my Fenix 3 doesn't have a heart rate. On this training that I'm going in, I decided to get the Garmin Instinct 2. Let's unbox this and let's see what happens real quick. Ooh, look at that. This is the graphite. Bare bones, guys, bare bones. That's about it. That's the one I'm looking for. That heart rate right there. Let's remove that. And right off the bat, this is the difference. You can see the size of the screen, and definitely let's put this on a scale. 1.83 ounce for the Instinct 2. 2.82 for the Fenix 3. Definitely Fenix 3 is very, very heavy. Okay, turning on. Garmin and the triangle stuff up there. That's the signature thing for Garmin. Okay. English, pair with phone. Sure. So if you don't have a Garmin account, you would need to do that. Add a device. Connect it. Pair. Allow. And it's setting up just like that. I do have a lot of Garmin stuff going on with maps, workouts, my own, routes for my cycling. We'll see how this pans out, but this is pretty fast. Look at that. So what we did, we charged the Instinct 2 for at least 100%. I didn't wear it while I was sleeping at the first night. This is how it looks like, guys, on broad daylight. Do have a filter on my lens, but this is how it looks like. I'm going to further test it. We're going to run a little bit. We're going to go to the gym. I want to see the accuracy of it. We're going to compare it with Fenix 3. I'm really excited about this, but in broad daylight, once again, this is how it looks like. There's a shade in here. This is how it looks like on a shade. So wearing sunglasses right now, when you run outside, I think it's pretty bright. It's monochrome, and I'm using a polarized glasses. It's plenty bright. And this is how it looks like in the sunlight for the Fenix 3. You can see the size difference of the actual monitor of it. And this is how it looks like if we go to a shaded part. I don't know if it makes a lot of difference, but when you're tree or anything in that nature, that's how it looks like. So far, I'm kind of liking the weight factor. There's a lot of differences. Maybe I can point out a little bit. I'm not used to it yet, but the quick access for the Bluetooth of the Fenix 3, I can turn off and turn on really quick in an instant. I don't see that here in the Instinct 2. Why I do that? Because I don't use the smart notifications. I even turn it off from here. I don't want to see anything notifications in my watch. That's added distraction. That's not what I bought this for. It does have that feature, but I don't like that. However, I don't see the Bluetooth turn off capability of the Instinct 2. So that's number one. One more thing, the ABS button, I cannot add anything in it. The lower left button of my Fenix 3, I can add something in there, but in this one, it's only ABS. I cannot add heart rate, I cannot add anything else, and I'm kind of a little bit frustrated because I want to add something in there, but it doesn't look like I can. So far, I'm gonna see if I can find more videos that can do that, but I did everything. I can't add anything on the ABS part, but let's test it further. So inside the gym, this watch is absolutely a beast. There's a lot of configurations here for indoor workouts, such as lifting. You can have a custom set if you do a bench press. 1 rep, 2 reps, it counts it. And if you're done, you put back the bar and then you click next. It gives you a recovery time. So you can pause, and when you're ready for another set, click next. Set 2 begins, then you pump again. On running indoors, stair climbing, indoor row, there's just a lot. And this is more than enough that you can use inside the gym itself. In basketball, I used a cardio workout and it clocks in very, very nice. When I dribble, it's very comfortable. It's light enough. It's not a hindrance when I dribble, and when I make the shots, it's almost not there. I wouldn't advise it when you use it 5-on-5 or 3-on-3. After your workout, it gives you a baseline if you have built a profile to the watch, like your sleep pattern. If you get enough sleep for you to be able to perform at the maximum level, or if you didn't get enough sleep, it will tell that you're in poor recovery state, and it will give you a estimate. So I opted to the original Garmin Instinct layout. I just changed, definitely you can edit all this. I changed the date. Instead of the date on top, I put it heart rate in it. So definitely you can customize as you please. But if you look at it, battery's 39%. This was 8 days ago. I haven't charged it. I went through 3 times in the gym, different types of workout like what I showed. The only thing I didn't do in the watch is the cycling test. I did not use that because I don't like looking at my watch and using a road bike or gravel bike. That is not my workflow. I will not attempt that. My ever trusted Garmin Edge 810. I know there's plenty of new stuff in there, but I don't race, I don't do any of that. This does the job amazing. I changed the battery really easy, so it's good as new. But we all know already, this is Galileo, this is GPS, and I think GLONASS. This all 3 satellites from Garmin, so you know the accuracy of the newer technology will prevail. So there is a Bluetooth function in this device. It is not labeled Bluetooth like the Fenix 3, but if you click it, it's called phone status or status. You have to dig into the settings. What I did is I created a shortcut on the back button. When I depress it, it goes to the phone status. Every after workout, that's the only time I sync it. After that, you click on top, it will find the phone and it will sync it automatically. That is how handy it is. On top of this one, you can see that it's 11 days of battery left. And part of the reason why, let me just focus that real quick, is I don't use notifications on my Garmin. But if you look at this one, I got 11 days right now. If you're really like a battery savvy guy, I haven't charged this, mind you, ever since I purchased it. It's the 8th day. If you turn on the phone, check out the battery life. It changes from 11 days to 9 days. Now turn it off again, 11 days, turn it off, 9 days. So what it says, if you use the Bluetooth function in this one, it will shave 48 hours on the current status of your watch. One last thing, what I do not like about this watch, generally not a whole lot. For me, I'm used to, what tool you use is for that specific job, and this shines in every aspect, from basketball to the gym to running, partly cycling a little bit. But the interface, because I'm so used to the Fenix, which has a very big screen, the edges down here, somewhat you can see it's not a full circle. Let me just close that up real quick. The most important things are what's in the middle and you can see those when you're training, like the heart rate. That's where the most important for me. When you look at the weather, you can actually see that it's cut off. The word up there is cut off. Minor things, minor quirks. I just have to nitpick, but you can't have it all. Since it's a $200 device, it's not even the highest model in Garmin. It does, you know, have that most latest features and technology. Has the modern day smartwatch for athletes has to offer. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. But other than that, that's the only nitpick that I do not like about this watch. So what I can say, jumping from the Fenix series, going to the Instinct in Garmin, 7 years in Fenix. There's a reason why this is top of the line in Garmin and the other ones that comes with it. But 7 years ago, this was top of the line. Yeah, I love the Fenix series. Very heavy. That's the only thing I don't miss about it, is the heaviness of the Fenix. This is extra light, and I'm telling you guys, I've been using trackers for at least 7-8 years now, and without the heart rate, you're not maximizing what you paid for and optimizing the health features of it. What I discovered is wearing the heart rate monitor when you sleep, it gives you a better outlook of your sleep quality. Are you well rested? Are you ready for the next training? And the heart rate based sensor gives you a little edge. It's not perfect, but it can give you an outcome on how much rest you have, how much deep quality sleep you have, versus the past 7 years, not bashing it because I did not get the heart rate model. I don't have it. This one right here, in a matter of 1 week, I felt the changes of the quality of the training that I've been going through based on my, you know, self-training. But other than that, that's the one thing that I love the watch, Fenix, but this just gives you a different type of, shall we say, a big upgrade on the basic Fenix series. So this goes out to all my Fenix users. If you're still pondering on upgrading, I mean, you can still hold on to it, but you know, it really depends on the level that you're into your physical training and athletic you know, goals. But other than that, to be honest though, 80% of the features that I own on this one 7 years ago, I don't use. Sometimes I use the cycling part, sometimes I use other things, but 80% I do not use. Same goes as the Instinct, but I would say with the added features of heart rate base, and there's pickleball in here. I haven't even used that. But overall guys, I mean, for 200 bucks, if you're not picky on the interface and monochrome, the Instinct is in different level. I'm telling you, 2024, I know it came out 2 years ago, but Instinct is a beast. If you're still pondering on upgrading your Fenix and Instinct, you would want to check the Garmin Fenix Instinct 2. It is amazing. I'm gonna test it against cycling just to give a feedback, but get it. It's still on sale in Best Buy for 200 bucks, for 199. Get it. But thank you guys for watching. Always remember, God is good all the time. This is your main boy. Peace out.